Woman says she no longer interested in the you got this kind of guy. She wants a solutions man now. Check this out.
Men that come with solutions to my problem, a problem that I have, something I need a resolving to, and women that are that bring solutions and not and ahas and you got thises are top tier. Do you hear me? Top tier. Because the is out. The you got this is out. Okay? I want to hear a solution. Hey, I'm on the side of the road. My car just stopped working. I need help. I'm on the way. I got you. You feel me? Okay. I'm calling woo, 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 woo. I need a solution. My daddy could do anything, fix anything, take care of anything. If you ain't got solutions, you ain't got no motion with me.
What do y'all think of that? Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. What do you think of what she just said? Shout out to Aisha. This is my homegirl. I saw this on her Instagram page. Aisha is an amazing woman. She's a fashion designer. She's down here in the fashion district. Her atelier or studio is right around the corner. Amazing spread with her employees. She does amazing designs. As a person, she's a dope woman. I've known her for years. We haven't dated. No, it's not that type of relationship. We've only had a platonic business relationship. But I know one thing, there's a lot of dudes in Aisha's DMs. There's a lot of guys that's been chasing after Aisha because she's fine. Let's just keep it 100. Aisha is fine. But when I saw this video, knowing how fine she is and knowing how I know that guys is on her, made me wonder, Aisha and other women like Aisha, when did y'all come to this realization that you don't want the guy anymore and now you want the solutions guy? At what age did you realize the solutions guy is somebody that you should have always been after all along? You know, Aisha mentioned that her daddy can fix anything. You know, since when are women interested in men like their dad? Oh, you want daddies now? You know, I like to be called daddy. But when did you guys start becoming interested in men like your father? Because my question would be, when did you start listening to your father? Did you run those boyfriends by your dad back in the day? When you were at your sexiest, your finest, when you were in your 20s and young and vibrant and men was on you and chasing after you and you was dating and did you listen to dad then? Did you run them little nappy heads by your dad or did you hide him because you knew your father would have shut that shit down? You knew your dad would have made you do something different than date that guy or guys that you were dating, so you didn't even run nobody through him then. Your father was a solutions guy then. He wasn't just an ATM or a man that knew how to build things. He knew how men are. Did you run that nappy head through your father then? Probably not. For the women that have children, the baby mamas out there, children never marry. Did you run your baby daddy through your father? Because you can't call on your dad now talking about, I need my father, he can do this, he can build, he can do anything. Did you run your baby daddy through your father? Did your father approve of him before he became your baby daddy? Or did you inform your dad that you was pregnant? Did you spring that information on him one day? Why all of a sudden do women want men like they fathers now? Because the guys, the you got this is, as she calls them, those are the cute dudes that the women chased when they were young. Come on, let's keep it 100 here. It's the you got this guy is the man that made the women moist back in the day. And what did she do with the solutions guy back in the day? Oh, he was in the friend zone. He was friend zone. He didn't have any access to her like the you got this guy. But now life started lifing. And suddenly you need the solutions guy because the guy ain't there. You know that solutions guy that you friend zoned back in the day? Back when you were in your 20s, the guy that was checking for you and you were just kind of ignoring him? He would still be here with you today. His loyalty is unwavering. But yeah, those solutions guys are no longer helping the women like the older women think they will. The solutions guys aren't there. You know why? It's because if they are gonna help women, they're gonna help a woman who's in their prime. Why? Because he probably is. Why would the solutions guy now date the older woman with baggage and mileage and children by other men and, you know, bills, debt? Why would he solve her problems in his prime when he can solve the problems of the young woman instead? When did you ladies realize that you wanted a man like your father? When did you realize that you wanted a solutions guy? And how come you didn't go for the solutions guy when you were younger? Listen, what do we learn here? Fellas, one thing's for sure. Men, this is why I say you are the prize. You are the prize. Listen, no matter how you slice it, it's gonna pan out in the long run. It always has, it always will. Men, you are ultimately the prize in the relationship. You are needed. You know why? Because men, you don't say, I need a solutions woman. When do men, I need some help? When have you ever heard a man say, I need a solutions woman? I can't do this. This shit is hard out here. I need me a woman with solutions that can help me out. That can come with some, because I'm lost. You don't hear that. And fellas, don't fall for it. I want you to keep fighting that good fight because women need to learn. Fellas, keep fighting that good fight. Women need to learn. All they have is to use sign language on you. Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. The shame and the insults are the biggest ones. They're gonna call you all zesty and pedo, and they're gonna give you all these weird projecting ad hominems throwing on you to try to shame you into being with the older women that need help. Don't fall for it. Now, don't get me wrong. An older woman who is fit, feminine, friendly, faithful, and fun. You know my 5 Fs. Everybody uses the first 3. Fit, feminine, and friendly. I've always said fit, feminine, friendly, faithful, and fun. And I've been saying that since before everybody was saying the fit, feminine, and friendly. If you have an older woman who's all 5, help her out. Give her solutions. What are the odds of you finding one that's fit, feminine, friendly, faithful, and fun? What are the odds of you finding that in the older echelon of women? They're out there, don't get me wrong. Good luck. Like this video, subscribe, become a member of the channel. Go to srarmy.com. Take your life to the next level. I appreciate you guys. We have a Facebook group as well. Join us over at bootcamp.shannonrawls.com. I'm Mr. Shan, and I hope you learned something. I'm just here to save you some heartache, headache, money, and time. And you, my friends, are dismissed.